On the subject of siblings, Michael's older brother, Jermaine, has also been stepping into Michael's shoes. A few months after Michael's death, at the Save the World Awards ceremony in Austria, Jermaine collected the main honor on behalf of his late brother. The awards recognized Michael for his social engagement and participation in humanitarian campaigns to bring attention to poverty, environmental degradation, and the rights of children.
It's a wonderful feeling, and I said for many times this is very much of what Michael's message was all about: healing the world, making the world a better place to live.
Jermaine took the opportunity to reveal the extent of his brother's generosity, lending his support to causes that not even his closest friends knew about. But then again, what's Michael Jackson without a few surprises?
There is so much work on the humanitarian side, and from just sending aid to victims in Bosnia and different parts of the world, flood victims, children who are dying of cancer, anti-poaching of animals all through Africa, stopping the chopping of trees, and I mean anything he could get involved with, because this is how he was raised, this is how we were raised. It is not the material things, but what you do with the success once you achieve it. And he was able to reach out to people and to governments and to try to make a change. So that's what Michael is. He's a wonderful entertainer, but he's a greater humanitarian.
And in the name of his brother, Jermaine continued to encourage people to get busy and start helping others.
The upbringing that we have, the right morals and principles, we were able to achieve the success, but that's not the most important. It's what you do with it, to help others, and that's why we're here. Thank you very much.
And as the driving force behind the family's success, Joe Jackson echoed the sentiments of his children and applauded Michael's unwavering, generous nature and heartfelt dedication to philanthropy.
He tried his hard to please everybody, the sick. He donated so much money to the sick. He helped the blind. He helped everybody that needed help. And he was glad to do it. I've seen Michael help so many people, and sometimes he would go and cry about it because he felt sorry for the people that he was helping.
With Michael's siblings proudly taking on board many of his humanitarian causes, the name Michael Jackson is assured to live forever in more ways than one. As 20,000 fans and friends gathered inside the Staples Center in Los Angeles to pay their last respects to their hero, it was hard to comprehend that on the very same stage that now held his coffin, the King of Pop had danced and sang just 2 weeks earlier. Seen as a way for his friends, family, and fans worldwide to grieve and show their support, the memorial concert was beamed to millions around the world, who remembered Michael for his immense talent and unsurpassed generosity of spirit.
I thought it was amazing. Very, very emotional. I didn't realize how close I felt to Michael and until I was in there today.
I cried when his daughter spoke, because, it was very emotional.
It was way more than I expected. The outpouring from the dignitaries and celebrities was just truly, truly unbelievable. Very sad. I mean, a day I'll never, ever forget.
But it was Michael's 11-year-old daughter, Paris, who stunned the world with an emotional statement, calling her daddy the best father I could imagine. Through tears, she went on to say, "I love him so much." And for many people, that emotional moment brought home the realization that Michael Jackson will not only be remembered for his inimitable voice, his revolutionary dance style, and his unwavering commitment to humanitarianism, he will also be treasured as a devoted father.
His kids were the most important thing, and the protection of them, his shielding them from the press, so that by covering their identities, that they could go out and have a life, with other people.
The beloved children he'd done his utmost to shield from the prying eyes of the press would for now be entrusted to the care of Michael's mother, Catherine, and left to grieve in private with those who knew their father best.
Just remember Michael as being one of the kindest, most generous, caring people I've ever met in my life.